Dynamic stretching and AIS. They look similar, but they're not.
I'm back!
The truth hurts.
Last week, we talked about static stretching, not as something that is right or wrong, but as a method created for a particular purpose. That purpose matters because once we understand the objective, we stop asking which method is best, and we begin asking which method is best for what I need. Today, we're looking at two stretching methods that are often confused: dynamic stretching and active isolated stretching. At first glance, they look almost identical. Both involve movement. Neither depends on forcing your body into a position. So it's easy to assume they're simply different names for the same thing. They're not. Let's start with dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching prepares the body for activity. Think about an athlete before a game. Leg swings, arm circles, walking lunges, high knees. The purpose isn't to improve flexibility forever. The purpose is to prepare the body for what's about to happen. Raise body temperature, increase circulation, wake up the nervous system, get the joints moving. It's a warm-up. Now, let's look at active isolated stretching. AIS also uses movement, but the objective is different. AIS isn't preparing you for the next few minutes. It's working to restore healthy joint range of motion over time. The movement is slower, more precise, more controlled. Each repetition has a specific purpose. Not simply to warm the body, but to teach the body. Think of it this way. Dynamic stretching asks, are you ready to move? AIS asks, can this joint move the way it was designed to? Those are two very different questions. This is why one method doesn't replace the other. An athlete may use dynamic stretching before competition and later use AIS to restore movement afterward. Someone who spends most of the day sitting at a computer may not need an athletic warm-up at all. They may first need to restore movement that has gradually become less available. Again, different objective, different solution. This is one of the biggest lessons in movement. Methods should never be compared without first comparing their purpose. Because when the objective changes, the method often changes with it. The more I studied movement over the years, the less interested I became in asking, which technique is better? Instead, I began asking, what is this technique trying to accomplish? That question changed everything. If you've ever wondered why dynamic stretching and AIS seem so similar, you're not imagining it. They do share movement, but movement alone doesn't define a method. Its objective does. In Stretch the Truth, I explain not only how these methods differ, but why understanding their purpose helps you make better decisions about your own body. Next week, we'll look at another method that's become increasingly popular in clinic and stretch studios around the world. PNF. It's widely respected, often misunderstood and frequently compared with AIS. At first, they seem very different, but they actually have more in common than most people realize. The important difference isn't whether one works, it's what each one is trying to achieve. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't confuse feeling better with functioning better. Stop chasing the feeling. Start understanding the function. Because flexibility is not a stretch. Like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments. They might inspire the next show. I'm Jayze, and I'll see you in the next episode.